Hi, this is Panos Kagaviados. I write for Decanter magazine and other publications as a freelance wine writer. I'm here in Strasbourg to try Bordeaux 2009 from bottle. The Bordeaux vintage in 2009 was exceptional. You had a lot of sun, a lot of good weather, the grapes were very ripe. But what was not so exceptional for consumers like you and I was that the Bordeaux wines got extremely expensive. So the French have an adage called Grande Année, Petit Vin, Petite Année, Grand Vin. 2009 is certainly a Grande Année, so we're going to try some, well, not so Petit Vin. We're going to try something called Bordeaux Cru Bourgeois. These wines are in the $15 to $30 range, and I'm trying 12 bottles that were generously donated from the Alliance des Crus Bourgeois de Bordeaux. And I'm here in Strasbourg, where I'm based in France, and I'm going to have some people come over, everyday people, not critics or professionals, people like you and me who would go to a restaurant and order a bottle of wine. So here we are, we've tasted 12 Cru Bourgeois 2009s from dear friends and colleagues in Strasbourg, and I just want to ask everyone, we've gone through these 12 wines and we've gone through digits, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What is your first wine, your absolute favorite, and I'll go down each number and you raise your hand for your number one wine. So, is your number one wine, your absolute favorite, wine number one? Nope. Okay. That's it. I have to get there. What about wine number two?
Yes, that's my favorite.
Okay. And then what about wine number two was the l'Argentin. Voilà. Right.
Just my number two.
Okay, well then we'll get to that. Okay. Now, what was your number three? Was number one for anyone? The wine number three, is that anyone's favorite? No. Wine number four. Wine number five. Magnol.
Sorry.
Wine. You did the stage. Wine number six. Wine number six.
Why it's not my favorite.
Number three.
No, yeah. Wine number six. Lestage. No. Fonrio. No. Okay. Wine number seven. No. Wine number eight. No. Wait, is that your first favorite there, Fred? No. Okay. I thought you were raising your hand. Okay. Wine number 9.
No.
Okay. Wine number 10.
Yes.
Wow. Okay. Number 1.
Number 2.
Okay. Wine number 11.
No. The worst.
Wine number 12. Le Croc. Well, who's his number 1? Okay, so that's great. Okay, so hi, this is Panos. We just finished, last night was the big night. We had 12 bottles of Cru Bourgeois, and I'm holding the surprise winner. Le Croc did very well. It got a lot of votes, but everyone seemed to like a lot the Aubage Montpellier Cru Bourgeois of Pauillac, which is a lovely Pauillac wine, 2009 vintage. It got the most votes as everyone's favorite. We were 8 people who were tasting wine together, and anyway, did very well. What another surprise is what I'm drinking right now. It's I had everyone try Tétinger Brut, which is a well-known Brut champagne, but I didn't tell them what they were drinking. And the funny thing is these are a mix of French, Finns, English people. There's no country-specific sample. They were all tasting this champagne, and they said, this must be an Alsatian Crémant. You know, it was a bit sweet, and they didn't exactly love it. And then when I served them the next wine, which is what I'm drinking now, had a much more of an iodine characteristic, more typically champagne, and everyone was almost sure it was champagne. Well, it wasn't. It was something called Breaky Bottom. Breaky Bottom, great name. It's coming from England, and it's an English sparkling wine. Okay, it's a 2006 vintage, so this is a vintage character, whereas the Tétinger is non-vintage Brut. But they both cost about 25 euros, and everyone clearly said they would rather spend their 25 euros on the Breaky Bottom 2006 vintage sparkler than they would on the Tétinger Brut. So that was interesting. Anyway, that's it for me. Bye-bye.